Right guys, sorry it's been a bit of a few days for this update. Don't know if you can see everything here. It's a job to show you everything, to be honest, but all the clutch and everything is all back together, all the drive shaft, everything's all back together. Exhaust a lot. I got to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie, I could not get this thing back in on my own because the back of the gearbox tilted like that. And that table I made, it would not lift the back up, so I had to ask my mate of mine to come and help me. So if you're thinking of doing this on your own and you see things on YouTube where it looks like they're doing it on their own, well, you know I'm pretty good at these things and I won't give in, but I could not get this gearbox in without help off my mate anyway. So he was at the back and we had a strap under here and we'd push in and a lot of something. So it was very, very awkward indeed getting it gearbox back in. But once that was back in, it's been pretty straightforward. I've actually made the four-wheel drive on it manual. I remember I told you I was drilling that out, so I got a bendy lever going up into the cab now, and you can switch it like that in and out of four-wheel drive. So four-wheel drive, in the middle is sorry, that's two-wheel drive, then high four-wheel drive, and then low four-wheel drive. So we bypassed all the electrics. Now when I tried this earlier, I could not get this to work. But if you see now, that's two-wheel drive, and I'll turn this drive shaft here. See? So only the back wheels are driving. It's always typical, isn't it? Anyway, now let me just get that. By the way, don't buy one of them things, they're useless. Absolutely useless. So now we're going to get into, I think that's high four-wheel drive. So this is the front drive shaft here. Now that is trying to turn the back drive shaft. So it is in four-wheel drive. I thought it wasn't before. And then like that is low four-wheel drive. And it's trying to turn the back drive shaft again, so it's all working. I don't know, is it in low box, but cross fingers, this was not working before. So there we are. So it's got a lever going up through the cab and you just push it and pull it in the cab. So now we're back to two-wheel drive. That's good. So the diff lock, so when you've got this in diff lock on all four wheels, that goes in electrically, and it takes the air pressure off the turbo and then it locks these in to put it into four-wheel drive on all four wheels. So I can't do that with a lever now, but I think that's still going to work in the cab. But she's going to need changing before long. I've had it since, God, a good few years now, and it's starting to get things happening all the time now, but we'll see if we can make it last another year. So anyway, I haven't actually put this down yet. I've got everything to see if it's running. We've got to put some gearbox oil in there and just check if everything's working, but the clutch and everything looks like it's all going to work. So I'll give you an update when I've done everything else and it's back down on the floor and we give it a test drive, okay? But initially, this gearbox, you need two people to get this in, and people who say you can do it with one, well, they must be superhuman. All right, comment, rate and subscribe. Really helps me out. I don't have many subscribers, but a lot watching. Okay, ta-da.